Hey gamers, welcome to my channel, and today, as you can see by the title, I'm going to make my mountain Rushmore of consoles. I'm not going to include portable consoles, because I'm just going to focus on home consoles, and I'm going to choose my favorite consoles in order of release, not based on preference, okay? Are you ready? Here we go. For those who have seen my previous videos, you know that I love the Sega Mega Drive. It was my first console, and without a doubt the console that most marked my life. My dad, and by the way, I love you very much my dear dad, gave me for Christmas this console with the first Sonic game and Mega games too, that included the first Street of Rage, the first Golden Axe and Revenge of Shinobi. Imagine a 14 years old kid with these 4 amazing games. And after that, I bought a dozen more fantastic games, like Street of Rage 2, Shinobi 3, Golden Axe, Sonic 2, Sonic 3, Sonic & Knuckles, Street Fighter 2, Super Street Fighter 2, Fatal Fury, Strider, Midnight Resistance, Turbo Run, Turrican, Mega Turrican. Almost all of these games that I mentioned are so good. The gameplay of the 16-bit era is still so good that I still play these games now, almost 35 years later. So it was very easy to me to put the Mega Drive in this video. Super NES. The Super NES was a console I didn't buy during my childhood. I only bought a few years ago. I bought the original console and two SNES Classic Minis, where I play Final Fight 2 and 3, Super Mario World, Super Turrican, Donkey Kong Country, The Legend of Zelda A Link to the Past, Super Metroid, Mario Kart, The Amazing Yoshi Island, among others. And if you talk about RPGs, a genre I like more and more each year, this is perhaps the best console ever. Chrono Trigger and Final Fantasy VI, these two alone, worth the price of the console. But we also have Final Fantasy IV and V, Earthbound, Dragon Quest V, Lufia 2, Tales of Fantasy, Super Mario RPG, Secret of Mana, Breath of Fire 2, Secret of Evermore, Illusion of Gaia, Brainlord, Soul Blazer, and many others. Being a big fan of this generation of consoles, just like the Mega Drive, this was an easy pick for me. The PlayStation 3. This might seem a little strange choice to many of you, as the PlayStation 3 is considered by many gamers to be the black sheep of the PlayStation family. But for me, it was my first Sony console. I always bought Sega and Nintendo consoles, but once Sega stopped producing consoles and Nintendo launched the Nintendo Wii, which I didn't particularly like, and I had fallen in love with the Resident Evil series on the Nintendo GameCube, and I wanted to play Resident Evil 5, and also I wanted to play Street Fighter 4, I opted to buy the PlayStation 3, and I haven't regretted at all. It was on this console that we saw the birth of the Uncharted and The Last of Us, two series that I love, and since at the time I never had played a PlayStation 1 and 2, I bought several compilations like Metal Gear Solid, God of War, The Amazing Devil May Cry. It was on this console that I played my first Final Fantasy, 13, and later 10. Also, I bought and loved Space Marines because I love the Warhammer universe, Doom, Virtua Fighters 5, the brutal Ninja Gaiden 1 and 2. So yes, contrary to all, this is my favorite PlayStation. The Nintendo Switch. I bought the Nintendo Switch on launch day, but without much hope. After the Wii, that despite the huge success, it didn't win me over, and the fiasco that was the Wii U, I didn't buy the Switch with many expectations. I like the idea of having two consoles in one, being able to play on the TV and on portable mode, having a good touchscreen. Everything seems wonderful, 5 stars. But would third-party companies support the console? Today we already know the result. It was a console with an amazing catalog, with hundreds of quality games. I'm a gamer, not a collector. All games I buy are to play and finish, not to gather dust on the shelf. That being said, I usually never buy more than 20 or 30 games for my consoles, not even my favorites. But for the Nintendo Switch, currently I have more than 60 games, and I still have some I would like to buy, such as Luigi Mansion 2 and 3, Mario Galaxy 1 and 2, Pac-Man World 1 and 2, Dragon Quest 1, 2 and 3, Hollow Knight, Puzzle Bubble Every Bubble, Joe and Mac Caveman Ninja, Advance Wars, Double Dragon Neon, Wild Guns, Battle Axe, Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze, Arkanoid Internal. So probably my Switch collection will be 70 or 80 games, which will be more than double that any console I have. So that's it, gamers. This is my Mount Rushmore of consoles. Personally, I enjoy making this video very much. So please tell me in the comments your Mount Rushmore too. As always, I hope you like this video and I hope to see you in the next one. Take care.